Yo, what's going on? Y'all, what's going on? So, we here back on another video. We trying to continue off yesterday. If you want a step-by-step tutorial, hey man, you got it. So, what we're gonna do first? Let me say this weird project. I'm gonna just call it weird project. Weird project. And everything. Right? We back in FL Studio. We got a clean session. See what I'm saying? Just to continue that little story. You see what I'm saying? Just pay attention to the hint panel. You'll go very, very, very far. So when you get in here, right, you're gonna turn on your mic. You see what I'm saying? Wherever you remember where your mic was, you go back to options, go to audio, you input your stuff. If you got the try to keep your buffer length. We're not gonna talk about the specifics because that's how people drive away from the channel or whatever. Because people want instant gratification. So when you get here, add your mic, whatever your product or whatever your mic. If you got a Shure microphone, hey, there you go. You see what I'm saying? Bam. And then after that, if you got some headphones, have some headphones. But latency and recording, because right now I'm using the USB just for the sake this video. Normally I would use my AT4040, but anyways, buffer length. Always keep your buffer length at 256 if you're using a USB. See what I'm saying? It's normally stock standard. But for others, keep your condenser mic. I believe yes, keep your condenser mic at probably a lower latency. But if you go at a lower latency, you start to have some sort of lag. I believe so, right? And so you don't want to do that. So if you going through some stuff, try to play with the mix and buffer switch. See what I'm saying? That deals with that sometimes. Yeah. And then pull up your mic, right? So when you pull up your mic, I'm not gonna turn on my mic because that's gonna mess up the audio, whatever the case may be. I want to so bad, but it's like just to be specific, I really don't want to. But when you get in here, you want to go to FL Studio. Y'all not gonna have all these plugins. You gotta specifically buy them. So you're gonna have stock standard. You're gonna have the EQ, right? Wherever your EQ is on a Fruity Parametric EQ is, pull that up, and then go back to the FL stock. If your stock thing is just like all your plugins is just like this, make sure you go to FL. If you already got it on there, just pick the VST. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go to Fruity Limiter. So you're gonna open up Fruity Limiter if you got a cheap microphone like this. I don't want to use the other mic because that's a whole lot of setting up. You see what I'm saying? So how can we manipulate this to sound the way we want it to sound? First of all, just think about the mic. How do you want it to sound? You get what I'm saying? Does it have what you want inside that studio? You see what I'm saying? If you are in a studio, you gotta think, okay, they got a real good, nice mic, it got a nice sound. So we're gonna add that noise gate. You see what I'm saying? How you can manipulate. This is how you manipulate it. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to do the compression already because it's gonna be doing because you add noise while you canceling out noise. So we don't do that. See what I'm saying? You can mess with the gain. You can mess with the gain. Hey, but just keep your threshold at a low. At low. Keep your threshold low. See what I'm saying? Then we add another one. Just for the simple fact that this is a cheap $40 mic. See what I'm saying? I'm speaking for those that they got a cheap mic. You see what I'm saying? But if I was just using the AT4040, my Audio Technica, or my Aston Origin mic, hey man, we can manipulate that to sound good. It's just like a $4,000 mic. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. So after that, you would have two limiters. After that, you want to have some. I really, you know what? Just for the sake. Yeah, 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 yeah. You see what I'm saying? Right off the back. But when we turn this off, da 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 da. Right. So y'all hear it, but you also gotta have room treatment, right? So find some area where you can have a big blanket, whatever the case may be. Put it in your closet. what I'm saying? When you have it around your closet, you don't have that much going on. So make sure that you put some blankets over there. This is why I got a huge freaking blanket over there so it don't take up all the space. You get what I'm saying? Well, because if you do too much room treatment, it starts to sound weird, really, 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 really closed off in the room. So, yeah, man, this is why I'm just keeping this mic just for this reason, so y'all get a real good experience. So when it comes to the EQ, bro, I'm just looking at the mic. So I'm listening, okay? I'm really listening. Okay, let's just play with the mids. See what I'm saying? When you play with the mids, you see what I'm saying? And you see how that sound? So we dealing with a specific weird frequency. We're dealing with a cup frequency. So that little cup frequency, it sounds like a freaking cup, like I'm talking into a side of a cup, right? And so, yeah. Where's that cup frequency? It's like it sound like a cup. You see what I'm saying? So if we deal with that, hey, you see, that sounds good. That cup effect didn't went away. You get what I'm saying? So you can add a little bit of bass. Be like, okay, I like that. See what I'm saying? You can add before the EQ. You can add a little bit of saturation. You see what I'm saying? You can add. This is just for like simple fact, right? We really don't want to add too much effects because we're going to be affecting it in a mix. You get what I'm saying? So we're like just messing with stuff. See what I'm saying? But I really want to push this a little bit more. Special. Yeah. See what I'm saying? But we gotta be like on game. Like really some like you can hear the. So this is what y'all get. But I think I'm pushing a little bit hard. So we don't have like that blood overdrive is doing the most. Sorry. That blood overdrive is just doing the most. After that, we can. My bad. All right. So yeah, that little cup frequency. Yeah, I'm still hearing that a little bit. Yeah. So it sounds clean. Then we can add a little bit, just a little tad bit, because I want to make the sound quiet but still professional. So, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, it sounds better when I just compressed it a little tad, but I'm pushing out. You see what I'm saying? We still need that volume to sound good. You know what I'm saying? So, we want a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah. So, da-na-na-na. So, I was going to sing on the mic. Right? That's like the best. But we still need to push this a little bit. Okay. So, we need to, because I don't like my joint to sound weird. Yeah, like, that sounds amazing. See what I'm saying? You get a little bit of the effect. You know what I'm saying? That but when you see what I'm saying? So that yeah. Okay, I'm not hearing this much. See what I'm saying? It sounds clean, but that frequency, you want to put a Maximus, okay? You're going to have to put a Maximus. Where Maximus is going to be right here for the recording, right? I'm going to pull up, where's it at? I think it's narrowband or split band. So you deal with sibilants within a thing, but I really want to push this
So it sounded better. You see what I'm saying? It sounds better. You see what I'm saying? It sounds clean. It sounds clean. But you really wanna like not push, but do too much on the recording side. Cause when it comes to the recording side, I want you to realize this: recording is very freaking important.
So before you even go messing with the beat, and because these you need to focus on having a good mic technique. See what I'm saying? And then after that, I could be like, bam. Then when you get to here, if y'all in FL21, whenever, everybody got FL21, you want to go to this, right? All right, when you hit this, you want to go and hit that, right? Then you want to do route into this track. So what that does, let me try to take this off. What that specifically does is it's creating that this effect into this channel. So when you take that off, it's still we're going to record, right? So we just want to get that analog type effect, and then you could just add a little bit of auto tune. See what I'm saying? The recording settings is that third. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. How do I sound? How do I sound right now? Came back like I never left. Wait, that's not the key.
Came back like I never left. I can't really stress. Smoke kush pack, baby girl. I smoke on the best.
You see what I'm saying? And then,
Yeah.
yeah. You see what I'm saying? Then you could record with a little bit of compression. With a little bit, not too much. So I'm trying to tell you before we hit that
Recording stage, bro, it's gonna sound beautiful the moment when we actually mix it.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what we do. And then you can add a noise gate before you even hit that compress. It's before you hit that compressor. If you don't have NS1, just throw in another limiter, just for the simple case.
So it sounds better.
Told you, it literally legit sound better when the moment I did that. But we're gonna take this off a little bit.
Yeah.
So when you record, right? Or you know what? Let's just take this off. And let's add that back here. Boy, we could just add this back in here. I'm gonna add this back in here. I'm gonna add it back.
I'm gonna add it back. I'm gonna add it back. We gonna add it back.
You see what I'm saying? It sounds clean.
We gonna add it back.
We gonna add it back. So when we record, this is what we. So how I got out of that, I went back to the mixer, right? Then you want to go over to where it say view playlist, right? It may work for y'all. See what I'm saying? Go back to view playlist, and when you record, where you see recorded at, where you see me recording at, where you see me recording, baby girl, you important, you are foreign. You see what I'm saying? Where you see recorded at, where you see me recording at, where you see me recording, baby girl, you important, you are foreign. Baby girl, you important. You baby girl, you important. Baby girl, you important. Baby girl, you important. You see what I'm saying? So you get a clean effect. That goes for any mic that you use. Try to play with the EQ. Try to see what you like. Mess with then just do the thing I told you to do with the settings and the routing. So if you don't have the thing recorded, make sure that you record it. And so you could also go to another way. You can left click, and this would be like when you left click it, this is gonna be all your freaking audio that was recorded previously or whatever the case may be. And then you can go in there if you ain't got that much storage. Probably delete your old recordings. If you already made your song, delete them. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't want to take over your main hard drive. You see what I'm saying? I got too much going on. I got VSTs, bro. You got a whole bunch of VSTs. You just don't feel like deleting them. So you just delete these, delete extra files that you just don't want. Try to see if you don't need anything you don't want. Go into the task manager to see what's really running or whatever the case may be. And then when you do that, just close that out. You know what I'm saying? But when you do that, yeah, man. You see what I'm saying? But mostly, you really want to focus on just doing what I'm doing. I gotta drop the preset for y'all. The preset is gonna be Snowball 5. This is the main preset to drop. You see what I'm saying? It's the main preset to drop. You see, saying these the real cheap microphones. For if you got a Snowball, man, just record what you got, bro. But that's all you need. If y'all ain't got a beat, go download your most likable beats, whatever you like. And then when you get to the beat, just level it, do all of that. You see what I'm saying? And then you can always do this too. Like, you can be like, okay, 1. Yeah. Da 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 da. But you see what I'm saying? That's weird too. So whenever you get that, just delete that. Take that off. Where did I get this? Yeah, man. So you ain't got to deal with that. But yeah, if y'all want to see more tips and tricks, make sure to turn this off, because I don't know. This is like typing keyboard to piano keyboard, and it's like, bro, that's just weird. Like, whenever you make your melodies, you can paint, you can silence stuff, you can mute it, you can move, slip, and when you got like your music shifting throughout your thing, bro, just hold Alt. I think it's Control, or it's probably Alt. So for example, if it's doing this, when you see me recording. So whenever your music's shifting, you see what I just did? I use this little slip button, and you got a split button. You can split this. You can be like, okay, I want to mute this. Bam. Like that. So you can mute. You can do the same thing. And then you got a select button. You can be like, okay, I want to select this. Okay. And then after that, you can do a zooming in. You could, what the freak? You can just hold this down, hover over this little area, hold down 1, stretch it. You could be like, okay. And then you can, when you see these minimizing studios or the zoom level, you can be like, okay, I want to get a certain effect. And then you can use gross beats to do certain effects. Okay, what's gross beat? Gross beat is like literally an automation stop play button. You got all types of good effects in there. So you can move this inside of 2. Bam, we're going to go inside of 2. We're going to open FL Studio. Where's gross beat? There we go. Right? Baby girl, you important. You are foreign. Record when you see me recording record it up when you see me recording record it up when you see me So, bro, it's like you could just play in here to make your little stop transitions be like a cool, nice effect. You be like, okay, I want to get. Oh, that's a nice effect. You probably thinking, cause I was doing that in the beginning, bro. I was like constantly messing with stuff. I was just constantly messing with stuff. And so you could do this again.
Recorded it up where you see recording now. Recorded it up where you see recording now. Recorded it up where you see recording now. Recorded where you see recording now. Recorded where you see me recording now. Recorded where you see me record.
So that's like a similar VS. I say this setting right here is like similar to the D Blue Tape Stop plugin, but this is free. You see what I'm saying? When you purchase the whole entire FL, because I got this probably like 2019, probably 2018. I think I got this 2018, like around Christmas when the all plugins edition was like $300. A lot of people missed out, and I think legitimately last Christmas, FL Studio went down to like 400. You see what I'm saying? So I got this for 300 from a minute ago, 2019, 2018. And, you know, hey, man, you see what I'm saying? Have I been recording for a very long time? Yes. At first I was a Studio One user, but you can always go on Gross Beats and do some crazy effects. Maybe sometimes I should cover music producing because I am a music producer myself. I've been music producing for 2019, literally 2019, not 2018. The recording music since 2018. 2019, that's when I start to really get into like making beats, because on YouTube you got so many producers that's producing. But the thing is, man, you're gonna constantly pay for beats. Oh, you got that beat online? Oh man, yeah, you gotta send me my money. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. And then I think it's important for you to just connect with others online. You know, be on TikTok, be in many Discords, be on Instagram, be on everywhere. But TikTok about to get banned in 75 days again, even though it just came back from being banned. So what the frick? So it's like at this point, just find a community, find your community where you want to be. Get your music out there. Be on Reddit. Where's your people? You need to constantly question that. Where's your people at? You see what I'm saying? Make sure that you keep yourself updated. Make sure that you get to there. And make sure that you just up to the top. Until then, y'all, I hope this video helped you with all types of advice. If you want to see more advice about vocal recording, music producing, hey, let me know. Until then, y'all, peace and love y'all, family.